Well, guys, sometimes the crowd is just wrong. Actually, most of the time they're wrong. But I want to go back to about a month ago where when Tarkir Dragonstorm was releasing and everyone was saying, oh, boxes are going to run out. It's going to be $500 by May. Well, we're in May now. Somebody today just put up 86 boxes on TCG Player for $350. So we saw this as high as $380, I'd say about a week ago. And now it's down to $350 with 86 boxes to chew through on TCG Player. So that's a decent chunk of supply. That's going to take more than a month to chew through, I'd imagine. And then now you have to worry about other people with supply on the market that they might want to dump after seeing this and try to undercut them. But nobody was talking about another set. I'm not saying I'm bearish on Tarkir. I'm just saying for the time being it looks like it's going to be slow and it's not going to be $500 anytime soon. Maybe by the end of summer, who knows? I mean, these are limited. They are going to eventually run out. But I believe there's a supply out there that people just didn't account for. And even though the numbers were great and everything, there's still some shops out there with plenty of boxes they're trying to get rid of. It's a $350 box. I mean, not everyone's got the funds for that. I'm still in profit. I got everything at retail pretty much. I did not get a collector booster display like on the screen. But I do have two equivalent because I got the Omega boxes for about $25 shipped each. And I got 24 of them. So that comes out to about $300 a box. I'm not panic selling or anything. I'm just holding. They're brand new. Got plenty of time to hold on to them. All right, guys. Now let's look at a box that nobody was talking about in the beginning of the month. So I don't know anybody that was talking about Outlaws of Thunder Junction in the beginning of April. Maybe Rudy mentioned it once or twice, mentioned how low the collector boosters are. But there was a guy on eBay selling them for $186. He had 50 of them. Well, that supply is gone now. And in TCG Player, the supply actually on these collector boosters is lower than it is of Tarkir Dragonstorm. I believe there was 363 of Tarkir Dragonstorm collector boosters, and with Thunder Junction we have 292 listed. So much, a little bit less, but still, it's less. But the prices probably jack up higher too. Yep, as we go chew through supply. There's lots and lots of Tarkir Dragonstorm listed at 350 to 360, 370 range. You can see here that Outlaws by the second page is up to 230, which, it's the same dollar amount, but we're looking at a much cheaper box. The percentage is better. And I'm actually pretty surprised how fast that eBay seller chewed through those 50 boxes. It was probably because it's so cheap. That's the other thing too. You gotta figure there's a bigger buyer pool if someone's just looking to get a Magic collector booster. They might be looking at Outlaws, over Tarkir Dragonstorm just on the price point. I mean, not everybody can afford these things. I know. I've just sold some Prismatic recently, and yeah, I couldn't believe some of the questions I was getting by people and how cheap they believe they could get it for. But, yeah, it sold for market. So that's all I want to talk about, guys. It's because there's a hype machine around one set. Sorry about that. Hype machine around one set doesn't mean that there might be a forgotten set around the corner that might outperform it in the short term. All right, guys, have a good one.